Hey ho und willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones. Es tut mir so leid, dass das mit Episode 4 jetzt so lange gedauert hat. Ich hatte richtig Probleme mit den Videos von Life is Strange, also mit den letzten Videos von Life is Strange und mit den letzten Videos von Game of Thrones, also von Episode 3. Und dann hat sich das mit der Episode 4 so hingezogen, weil ich das einfach nicht mehr geschafft habe nebenbei und auch wegen meiner neuen Schule. Und ich benutze jetzt gerade ein Game Capture, das mir der allerliebste Dungi zur Verfügung gestellt hat. Und ich hoffe, damit geht es jetzt besser. Jetzt habe ich ein Problem. Ich habe nämlich eine Testaufnahme gemacht mit dem, um zu gucken, ob es funktioniert. Und habe dadurch, also damit, dass was zuletzt passiert ist, aufgenommen. Und jetzt hat es den nächsten Speicherpunkt genommen. Und ich kann Episode 4 nicht mehr restarten. Das heißt, ich kann das, was zuletzt geschah, nicht mehr aufrufen. Es tut mir so leid. Das heißt, jetzt gibt es kein, was zuletzt geschah, sondern es geht sofort los mit der Story. Und Ladebildschirm, wie immer. Ja. Oh Gott, ich habe so Angst, was jetzt Gared passiert. Ich habe da jetzt so Angst vor. Oh, ich habe gerade voll die Gänsehaut. Ja, das sah gerade voll so komisch aus, als es da drauf gegangen ist. Oh Gott, der wird mich umbringen. Ich werde sterben. Oh mein Gott, ich bin in Fesseln. Gared, Tuttle.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Fuck.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Help me, please.
Gared's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said, Gared had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price.
Danke.
You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Gared killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Wir haben uns
I knew
aber
it
auch
was
auf
a
dem Weg
mistake to
zum
make you a ranger.
Schwören nicht
Frostfinger.
verstanden.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Oh, ja bitte.
Gared, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Gared. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Gared. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders?
Oh,
no.
Komm schon.
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different.
Godspeed with you, Gared. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh, jetzt sollte ich vergessen habe auszustellen. Okay, das merke ich mir fürs nächste Video. Ich muss ausstellen, dass diese Nachrichten angezeigt werden. Das heißt, wenn jetzt eine Gruppenanfrage kommt von jemandem, der echten Namen freistellen gemacht hat, muss ich die zensieren. Oh mein Gott, noch mehr Arbeit in der Nachbearbeitung. Damit. Voll ab bei dem Opening. Eieiei. Episode 4. Sons of Winter. Episode 4, meine ich natürlich. Ja. Dingklitsch, Peter, Dingklitsch. Oh, wir fangen gleich bei Daenerys an. Oh mein Gott, wie cool. Darauf freue ich mich schon die ganze Zeit.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Fuck.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Ja, deswegen wissen wir auch.
Otherwise. Viseron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
Ich betatsche ihn. Why not?
Oh,
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you?
Nö.
You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him?
Alter, are you fucking kidding me?
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros.
Boah.
So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Oh Mann, ey. Also bis die Armee bekommen oder Mira irgendwelche Hilfe.
Back there. Are we really going into Marine?
Ist alles verloren, ey.
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Piss Buckets. Erinnere mich an meine Piss Barrels. Die guten alten Piss Barrels. Ich werde sie vermissen, wenn ich nicht mehr auf der schwarzen
Long
Festung
time
bin.
since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Das mit den Trophäen regt mich jetzt gerade ein bisschen auf. Und auch diese ganzen Nachrichten halt. Roderick Forrester. Ironwood Grove.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last.
Die Nachricht links
Won't
oben
let
ist nur zur
parade
Sicherheit.
around my
Also
halls
ich
any
nehme
longer.
mit PlayStation zur Sicherheit auf,
my
falls
lord.
das mit dem Game Capture nicht
But you
funktioniert.
won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Oh nein! Wetten nicht fail 5-mal? Fuck!
Roderick!
Man weiß nie, was man machen muss. Ob man irgendwas schieben muss. Nein! Ai.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Elena.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Ich hab Angst.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Waldelfen!
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
Oh mein Gott, ein Fünkchen
They're
Hoffnung.
yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
Was mache ich?
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Ah, dieses schelmische Grinsen. Küsst euch.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Oh. Oh. Scheiße, jetzt sieht man, dass ich einen Screenshot gemacht habe. Das ist mir gerade ein bisschen peinlich. No. Mara Forrester, King's Landing.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Oh, shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Mir gefällt die ganze Sache gar nicht. So wie eigentlich alles, was passiert. Hallo? Hallo? Okay, das ist jetzt echt uncool. Das ist jetzt wirklich uncool. Ich glaube, das Spiel will, dass ich die Folge beende. Das ist... Oh Mann. Warum läuft alles schief hier? Was ist das? Oh, na gut. Dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zuschauen und wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag, schönen Abend, was auch immer. Und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part von Game of Thrones, Episode 4, deren Namen ich wie immer schon wieder vergessen habe. Irgendwas mit Sword und irgendwas mit Sun und irgendwas mit Darkness bestimmt. Ach, nein, es geht! Wuhu! Das ist so typisch, ne? How about no? Also dann. Bis zum nächsten Part.
Past, call starving giants for